right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, real, like, yo, think about it. Keep it real. Nothing is really fair, right? Right?
Well, okay. So here's my thing.
Life ain't fair. So
Right.
I've never had a fair assessment ever in life, nigga. Back when I was young and I was naive and I used to think, yo, I'm a good person. This person's a good person. I got love. This person got love. That's not fair, but that's not how it goes. When you think shit is fair, that's when you're naive and you're not dominant. So I gotta call him out on being a neophyte when it comes to really deciphering. You know, I mean.
So hold on real quick. DNA said your lyrics in the battle are not qualified to make that statement.
No. DNA didn't say that. DNA said once he made the statement, I'm smarter than you, I don't want to hear anything in the battle that I can decipher. Because you made that. That's a bold statement, Los.
Well, I didn't say I was smarter than you. I didn't say I was smarter than you.
You didn't say
I'm talking directly to Jay Black. I am smarter than Jay Black. The fuck? Nigga, hold on. Now, as much as I've hard critiqued DNA,
nigga, man.
Hold on. As much as I've hard critiqued DNA, I've always still gave a nigga his props on his ability still. Even though I say I don't like his content. DNA, the only thing I've ever said is I don't like his subject and his content because he's smarter than that. I was the nigga saying that for years. Yo, DNA is too smart to only be talking about guns. Nigga, that was me. So I don't want to hear the shit. You're smarter than Jay Black. Jay Black got this.
You said that too, Mickey. That's a fact. You did. Go ahead.
Jay Black got this position. It's not like he's Joe Budden, where Joe Budden was an elite MC at one point, and then he went into, you know, media, commentating, speaking on the sport. Jay Black, he ain't like that with it. Like, he's not one of the master analysts. He think he the Stephen A. Smith of this shit, and even sometimes Stephen A. Smith is wrong, and Stephen A. Smith is the best. So, like, what he said, he exhibited a disdain that he had for what we denoted the battle would be as, like, basically indecipherable. Like, people ain't gonna be able, like, it's gonna be incomparable. You ain't gonna be able to comprehend it, right?
Right.
But me and Daylytt both are smarter than that. We too smart to go in there and say a bunch of shit that don't nobody understand. That would be asinine in the world of battle rap. Now, if we was just in a hip-hop platform, in a cipher, then yeah, nigga, go do all that. But when you on stage, you know when you stand in front of them people and they looking at your ass like, bruh, you gotta find a connection. So what we did was we found the medium between saying far out dope shit and then saying some more linear basic shit. Anybody who's a master at the craft of battle rap will tell you, you have to do that shit. You cannot just come out there and just say a bunch of shit that you feel like is over people's heads, because that means you didn't come to entertain. You came to just exhibit that you're lyrically better than everybody. That's why they call that shit lyrical miracle. Nobody wants to hear you sit up there and just do that. Nigga, do some of that, but definitely give me some of that shit I want, and give me some nigga shit. Give me a blend. Give me a mixture. That's being smart. Nigga, I know I wasn't going to play myself. If King Los would have went out there and I just said, yo, if I just said, the wrath of my benches is crafted through the dramatic craft of my sentence, I'm a bastard with endless disasters, sporadic maniac. Nigga, I could have just did that. I'm not about to do that. That's retarded. That's stupid. That don't make no sense, bro. So for him to use that as disdain towards, like, yeah, what are they saying? Nigga, you miss mad shit in the first verse. After being all cocky and doing all that, you still miss mad shit.
What were you responding to?
I gotta watch it again. Yeah, you do. So if you gotta go back and watch it again, shut the fuck up, because most battles are digestible in one sitting. It's only when you get the elite pins, you got to go back and rewatch it. I got to rewatch that shit.
So Los, what were you responding to?
Just his whole analysis and critique of the skill level that was displayed. There's a masterfulness in being connective too, not just trying to supersede everybody.
Okay.
Yo, I would be a complete fool to get on a battle rap stage and give y'all like mixtape lows where I have shit you can go online right now and it would take you 10 years to study just the scholarship of what I'm saying before you can even get to decode what it actually means. Nigga, I've been talking about Jesuits and like, I know shit that niggas don't know. I'm way smarter than that man. Way smarter than that man.
Okay,
I'm a real scholar.
So you know what? I was wrong then. Because I took your statement from a general perspective about like what we have to go through as these cats that they call quote unquote the Sharifs or the woke niggas or whatever that have to come into battle rap culture and rap. I thought you were making a general statement about how you know, we should be able to boast about our key attributes, which is that we're smart and we read books, yada yada yada, the same way that the next nigga can brag about him being a gangster and a D-boy, right?
Well, I think that bleeds into it though. I think that's a part of it. I think that's the crest of it,
like that,
right? But I feel like the undertone of it is when you smite people, despite the fact that now all of a sudden you don't feel like it's so esoteric all of a sudden. Like my nigga, if we would have did that, tell the truth. Let's all be honest right now. If we would have did that, if we would have just came out, right, and just did that,
okay,
you know what I mean? And you know how Daylytt can be. He can be absurd with just the way he connect and everything. If we'd have came out and just did that for 3 rounds, you don't think we would have got heavily critiqued for that shit?
No.
No, you're saying that DNA, but guess what? You just came to the light. So I can't even.
No, you can't tell me that you came to the light. My whole thing is this, right? And I'm gonna keep, because niggas in the comments are saying,
you got 10
keep
years.
the same energy before Los
You just came to the light.
I'm gonna keep the same energy. How I feel like is after you and Light was in that face-off talking how y'all was talking, your exact words was, y'all niggas been having too much fun. It's time to study. I tuned into the battle to watch it, to study. I don't feel like you were saying anything that made me have to study. I'm like,
but guess what?
King
not
Los
everybody
set the bar the way he said he was gonna set the bar.
Okay, so here we go again. You're not the average brain.
Oh, so you're giving me props that I'm intelligent. This is
I've
I've
been doing that. I've been doing that for years.
Thank you.
I've been listen. See, this is the problem. I've been holding you accountable for years for being way too intelligent for your subject matter. I've never said that you were stupid. I've never said, yo, motherfucking Lupe. Me and Lupe like, yo, when you gonna battle DNA? I said, my nigga, what I'm about to stand across DNA and talk about. See? But now when you're beaconing onto that real intellectual prowess, we got something to talk about. But yo, I'm not about to do that where a nigga could just make shit and we do that. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not battling no nigga like that.
Well,
I'm not battling no nigga like that.
I'm glad you said that, because after your interview with 3 Letterman, we definitely got some stuff.
But you feel what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. It's a respect factor. It's an integrity thing for me. Okay. And it's a legacy thing. Like no disrespect, right? But I wouldn't have per se ever battled Head Ice. I love Head Ice. I love watching him. I love his work. But I don't think my work and his work shares a great space. I don't think it really does. Now, if styles make fights and people love to see it,